Hello guys, this is Ripun Uchan Chapal from WP Theme Hut. So today we'll learn how we can make a multilingual WordPress website. And for making a multilingual WordPress website, we will use a plugin called GTranslate. Before that, you can see I already have made a WordPress website here. And for installing WordPress plugin, we need to go to our dashboard, and on the plugin sections we'll click on add new, and after that we'll search here GTranslate, and we'll install Translate WordPress with GTranslate, this one here. And you can see it is having a good review and it is having more than 5 lakhs installation. So we'll click on activate. After activate, you can see the plugins here, and in the GTranslate section you can see here the settings. So click on settings, and boom, we are having our options here to show the language things in our website. So we'll have a look on that options and the language, and you can see the preview widget preview here that will be shown in our website. So we can test our looks here. You can see here is the looks that will be shown in our website, and we are having this kind of things here, only language names here, then with the globes, you can see with the globes, and after clicking this cool effect will come now. So this will be in our website. So before proceeding on that, what we need to do is we need to select where we want to show these things, this widget preview, the language things where we need to show. So we'll select a nice drop down here, and obviously translate from, you can select your language here. So as you know, this is English by default, and you can the select language label, you can set that here. Select language text, you can set the text here, and we want to show this in our primary menu. As you can see, this is the primary menu of our website, and after that we will show our language options, and we will check this show floating language selector after that. So here you can see a lot of language. You can check all, you can uncheck all, or you can select like French or like Italy's, Japanese or Chinese, whatever you want. So I have select some language here and click on save changes, and as I set this in show in menu, we need to reload our website, and boom, you can see here we can see a select language, and if we click on here like French, boom, in one click your website language will be changed. So when a visitor come and see that your language is in English, they can translate it by only one click, and now it's in Italy. And obviously you are having more options to select your language here, like you can select the Greek, you can select Arabic. So we'll click on save changes again here, and we'll have a look in our website again. So you can see it is select on Italian now. Now we'll select on Arabic. Boom. Nah? So website has been translated into Arabic here. Okay, so this is how you can we can use set the language selector in beside of primary menu. Now we'll check how we can select this as a floating. So we'll show in menu will be hidden here now. Now we'll show floating language selector, and we will click on bottom left, and you can see here the drop down things. So we'll change it into globe, so we'll have a better look of that globe. So on bottom left and click save changes, and after that we'll refresh our website here, and in bottom left you can see a globe here, and click on the globe, and you can see the flag. So if you click on the flag, then the language will be changed. So click on here and click on the language. As you can see, now it's pretty fine, and you can select the location from here also. And now we'll go back our previous state, that is like show in menu in primary menu, and this one will be no, and globe things will change it into drop down. Nah? So and click save changes. So this one is the perfect way to show the language selector in our website. So now what we'll check is we'll check native language names. As you can see, this is English, all written in English. So we'll select here this one, and you can see the native language here. So we'll have a look on that. Click on save changes and give a refresh here. So you can see the native language names here. Now we'll look in these options, auto switch to browser language. So if I check this box and click on save changes, and if a Spanish or a Arabic person come to your website, or they are having their Arabic languages in their browser, then they will see Arabic or Spanish language by default. So you don't need to do anything else. So by auto switch to browser language options, any person from that specific language will be translated on that language.